What is going on, guys? Welcome to another COG video. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jermaine. Today we're going to be doing part 2 of the eBay series. We're going to be doing the intercoolers, well, just the intercooler, and the charge pipe. And then we're going to go and compare how they perform and whatnot. Right now I have a 7-inch intercooler on, and VRSF charge pipe with a tile blow-off valve. And we're going to be replacing that with an eBay charge pipe and a super sequential blow-off valve, which is a knockoff of like an HKS. So I'm on my way home now. I'm going to go and get changed, and then I'll get back with you guys once we start doing everything. Alright, so we're back at my house. I kind of got ahead of myself and I started taking stuff apart already. So old blow valve is off, new one is right here. This is an eBay blow valve, super sequential, styled. Since it's already on, I had to add these little caps here, which that might not be a good thing right there. I tightened it too much and it broke. So now I gotta replace that. But I don't have diverters, so I have to figure out a way to cap these off. Otherwise that'll be a major boost leak. Intercooler's right here, which I still got to take off for that. So I still got to jack it up, take it off, put everything back on. And then my downpipes, if you guys seen them already, are right here. So I got to throw these on. Not today. Today we're just doing intercooler, blow off, and that's it. So I'm going to put you guys on a time lapse of me putting the blow off valve on, and then the intercooler, taking it off, putting it back on. And then I'll get back to you guys once we get done with all that. So these are right here. Obviously they're dirty because I've been kind of touching them, but the welds don't look too bad. Sensors are all where they need to be. All the bends, cuts, everything looks accurate from what I've seen. The welds look great. Maybe that right there's not really all that great, but still not bad. Kind of curious to see how to make the car sound and perform. I just gotta find time to do those. Intercooler's finally off. Grab this one here. I have a lot of blow by apparently. So this thing is filled with oil inside. So, but look at the difference. This one's short. Obviously this was stepped up, but look at the width. 7, 5.5. It's a big difference in intercoolers there. So, should be interesting though. This one's also eBay, the 7-inch, but I just bought another one just for testing purposes. So we're gonna throw the 5-inch one now on and see if it's better or worse. This thing is filthy. Jesus, look at all that oil in there. Oh boy. Either way, let's throw back on a time lapse and throw the intercooler on and downpipe, and then we'll take it for a test drive. All right, so that was obviously a fail. The mount's right here on this side here. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. They don't line up with the stock mounts. Also, the diameter of the inlets is smaller than mine. So I got 2-inch or 2.5-inch. These are the stock ones. The stock 1.5 or 1.75 inch couplers, So these don't work on mine. So I'm probably gonna be posting this somewhere and getting rid of it and selling it. So we're just gonna keep the 7-inch on. Obviously, I mean, you could tell a difference, huge difference in between that and that little thing. So we're just gonna clean this one back up and throw it right back in the Beamer. So that was a fail. I'm not really gonna say that was the seller's fault. That was mine. I probably didn't look through the description. I'm just gonna say it's my fault. The intercooler itself looks fine. It's just, like I said, it doesn't line up. That's the only thing that I would say is messed up with it. The mounts, that's it. Other than that, everything is great. I mean, you can see how beefy and how much bigger mine are compared to these little tiny studs. Either way, I'm not gonna be posting the link to that one then, since it didn't really work for me. I mean, you guys might get lucky. I'm sweaty, it's really hot, and it was raining. So yeah, we're just gonna throw the 7-inch back on. We're gonna throw the charge pipe back on, and then we're gonna go and test it, see how it works. So this is probably gonna be a very short video. Downpipes I gotta do once it gets a little warmer and I have more time to do them, so I can jack the car up and actually get underneath and do whatever I gotta do with it. And then my boy told me about this tuner that does 3 pulls for $100. So I'm probably gonna be taking the Beamer to do that, just to see how much power we make out of these eBay parts that we're getting. So I already had some eBay stuff on it. I know what I can and can't get away with, but this is more for testing purposes or for the people who can't really afford the VRSF, which is not really all that expensive, but if you're on a budget, it might be. So intercooler, no go. Throwing the 7-inch back on. So I'm gonna put you guys back on the time lapse, putting the 7-inch back on, and then throwing the blow valve on, and then we'll take it for a rip quick. Although I gotta find a place to do it because my neighbors hate me. They called the cops on me the other day. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, so we cleaned up the other intercooler a little bit. Then we're gonna throw it back on. I will post a link in the description for the 7-inch if you have the 2-inch couplers and inlets. If you have a stock one though, the 5-inch is okay. The only thing that would kind of bother or mess with you is the mounts. So I guess we're staying with the 7-inch, and then we're gonna throw this little beauty right here, and then next will be these. And then we're gonna go for a test drive. Well, I'm not gonna put those on now. I'm pretty sure I said that already. Anyways, let's go put these on then. That took longer than it was supposed to. I had to fight the intercooler for it to go in, and it fell on my face. So now it's blow valve time. Since the intercooler's in, it's clean, everything is on properly, everything's tightened. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep after this. I gotta work tomorrow and the rest of the week. So I don't know when the next video is gonna be. Probably on my next day off. And then I'll do the downpipes. And I still gotta rebuild my wastegates, which are rattling really bad. Anyways, let's go throw this charge pipe on and take it for a drive. if you guys seen, but the clamp here hit the starter down at the bottom and it sparked up. This thing might not start tomorrow. Injectors are doing good, coils are doing good. Everything is basically pretty much doing good from the last video. But that's what she looks like. Jeez. Okay. You don't blow it. Alright, now that everything is put back together and everything is on, I'm gonna put some heat in her. Oh, man. Somewhat of a cold start. Not 100% cold start, but it's been off for a while. So we're gonna get back on the road, test out the blow-off valve, the intercooler, even though the intercooler is still the same thing. But you guys know what I mean. Would I suggest an eBay intercooler from that seller? No. Are eBay intercoolers bad? No. I think that's one of the things that you can get away with is the eBay intercooler. And same thing with the charge pipes. And also the downpipes. Although I haven't had them on, but I've had friends that have put eBay charge pipes on and they're still running. They're still, you know, they're doing all right with it. The injectors, the coils, like I said before, are doing good, surprisingly. There's no misfiring, no sputtering, no anything. I'll post or I'll upload a clip from a cold start that I did a couple mornings ago before I went to work. And like I said before, this car has no cold start. Turning my tablet on real quick. I took it off because my neighbors don't like me. Well, it's not they don't like me, they don't like the car and how loud it is, and you know, the basic. I live in the middle of nowhere, so people are not used to the cars, which I understand, but it still gets me mad having the cops called. Pretty sure some of you guys can relate. Anyways, we're gonna get on the road, and once we get on the road, I'll get back on the camera. Alright, so instantly after getting on the road, car starts misfiring. If you look there, I'm using my phone right now because my GoPro's still up there. But I think one of my sensors just either I unplugged it or something. I don't know. I gotta check it out, unplug it, see if there's anything messed up with it, and then we'll get back. This is terrible. Alright, so I'm an idiot. I disconnected the wastegate because I was gonna swap out the wastegate, but I couldn't find my 12 millimeter, and I left it not hooked up. So I'm gonna hook that up real quick, and then we're gonna go and take the car for a drive. Okay, so turns out I left vacuum line unplugged off of the wastegate, the rear wastegate, so I had to plug that in, and I burned my hand doing it because the car's already hot. I'm doing a retake on this because I took it on the GoPro. I don't know how the sound quality is going to be on that, but we had a little boost leak issue because of that. Now we're this hit and boost. The charge pipe sounds great, or the charge pipe, yeah. The blow-off valve sounds great. It's holding boost. So it's not too bad. We're gonna see how long it lasts with those little caps on it, because I don't know how long that's gonna hold. Either way, so far it's not bad. The intercooler is eBay, so that's, I already knew that was all right. I've been driving on that intercooler for about a year and a half, and it's doing pretty good. So I'll post a link to that on the description. I'll post a link to the 5-inch also. If you guys still want to get that, I really wouldn't suggest it simply because of the mounts. But if you guys know how to fabricate, or you know, can make different mounts for them, then by all means go for it. And yeah, that's about it. Everything is working the way it should. My neighbors hate me. I'm like pulling up to where I live now, so I gotta kind of slow it down. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys found it helpful or useful. Please let me know if you guys want me to review anything, or if you guys want me to try anything out for my car, and I will do so. I will try my best to do so. So I will catch you guys on the next one. Please like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.